Cork are back on track, winning the big championship games when they really matter. Despite losing twice to Kerry earlier in the summer in Munster, Cork turned it around to qualify for their 8th final in 9 years. A key factor has been the return of 5-time All-Star Juliet Murphy, who went straight to manager Eamonn Ryan at the finish.
Yeah, Eamonn, special to all of us. I suppose he's like a father figure to us, and we think we owe that performance to him today.
The feeling is mutual. Ryan admits the team has struggled this year without Murphy.
Well, it has. Any team would miss a player, a marquee player like that, It's probably the missing link in the team for this year, because a lot of the young ones, while they're good players, they're not experienced enough to kind of marshal the team or to read plays, if that makes sense.
How important was the return of Juliet, not just for the performance today, but just for the camp and the atmosphere and the spirit in that team?
Yeah, it's great. The more leaders we have, the better, and she's a real steadying force. Around the middle of the park, it's very important to have someone who settles things, and there's a lot of leaders on this team, and we're glad to have Juliet like an inspirational leader and player, and someone who just constantly does what's right for the team.
Oh, sure. Juliet is just phenomenal. She's just such a leader on the field, and she's a calming presence, and it was just fantastic to have her back, really. Definitely.
I suppose we've been playing, I think somebody put it, we've been stuttering along, stammering and stuttering, and I suppose we have, and we were adamant today that we wanted to put in a full 60-minute performance, and I have to give great credit to Kerry. They battled from start to finish. We're just worried that they might get a goal there in the end,
You doubted yourself early in the year whether you had it in your heart to come back, whether you really wanted to be here. I take it now you're happy to be here?
I'm happy to be here, of course, and something special. I'm glad to be part of it.
And how hurt were you by the 2 Kerry defeats, and what sort of effect did that have on Cork this year?
I suppose no one likes being beaten in championship, and to be beaten twice by one team, is tough to take. But it was another motivation coming up here today, and Thankfully, we just got over the line. Kerry are a fantastic team, and we'll be great friends after this again. But it's just great to get back to Croke Park.
And Valerie's 2 goals, obviously, so important and superbly taken as usual.
Oh, she's just a class act, and her work rate throughout the whole match was just phenomenal. At one stage, she was back here near me. Haven't seen that now in a good few years. So, no, she was just absolutely fantastic, and fair play to her. Put away 2 fantastic goals.
Oh, and give us a cheer. And just finally looking ahead now, Monaghan in the All-Ireland final, they're up for it.
They are. It's a big challenge. They're younger than us. They'll be well younger than us, but we'll be hoping for the best.